Okay, here we go. Part 2. We are going to go through the back office stuff together. So let me see. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Okay. So I want to pretend. Can y'all see this? Did my screen change for you? Yes.
Mine says that you started screen sharing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now the
Now
active.
you can see it? Okay. So I wanted to pretend like we just logged in so you can see exactly what we're talking about. So when you go to plexusworldwide.com, this is what you see. And you can log in right to either your account. You log into your account and you can either go to your virtual office or your account. I want to start with the new stuff in our account, y'all. Eliza, only use this on that board.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think this is going to go well, but okay. So go to your account. You see where I am? So you hover over your initials, and then a little drop down comes down, and you can click My Account. Go in there. And then after it loads for a second, you're going to see some options across the top of the screen. Give it a second to think. All right, here we go. So this stuff has all stayed the same. Your profile, your address book, your payment, your orders, your subscription, your site. That's all the same. The newest thing is this sampling link. So corporate has literally made this so beautifully easy. I'm so excited. Go ahead and click on the sampling link. And then right here, it has the beautiful description exactly how to use this. You can introduce Plexus to your friends and family with these simple steps. 1, you start the conversation. 2, you send your friend the link, this link, and 3, it will arrive on their doorstep. So how this makes things so beautiful, instead of we used to have to do sampling, is go ahead and scroll a little bit for me. You see the bottom page? You see that link? I want you to click it so you can see exactly what your friend wants to see. Plexus packaged these little samples so beautifully. They're simple. They get a tracker, and everything is so amazing. Do you know how adorable this is? So they can use a sample lean or slim. So they're right now. And we have active and singles and individually starting July. So I heard them tonight. But how beautiful is it? They introduce some amazing samples, and the little card has in there every side of tracker screening for all these. It's just beautiful. So when you send them that link, they'll take them straight here, and they can choose if they want the sample, which I just love. So now I want to take you back real quick to, yeah, go back. Let's see. Take you back to your account. Oh, so that opened up a new tab. Okay. So when you're back in your account, oops, you can see how the box right underneath here says, invite your friends to try. It gives you a recommended message with your link. And you can literally, right here, copy this text and send it to people in email, in Facebook Messenger, in text message, any which way you want. So basically, you're talking to a friend. They are not quite ready to jump all in with their triplex at this moment or their $199 welcome pack. They want to try it first. You say, no problem. You go to your account right here and you just send them this link. It'll take them straight to your site, show them the sample options. It's so beautiful. It takes all the steps out. And this little package, the little fold-out note card that they get, takes a lot of the work out of it for you, setting expectations. I mean, you still should, but this is like third-party validation amazingness. Now, I want to show you, they also created a report for us so we can keep track of everybody who samples. So now if you go to your virtual office,
And that's all there.
yeah, just like that.
Everyone there.
Just like that. struggling here. I know. Wait for it to load. Yeah. I know. Yes.
I ordered one of these stamps just to see what actually comes in it.
Mhm.
This daily wellness tracker that comes with it is the coolest.
Right?
Oh my gosh,
It's beautiful.
it's so user friendly.
Yes.
Little blurbs. And then it kind of does all work. Ask the questions for you on day one.
Mhm.
They track their mood, daily affirmation, I deserve this, numbers, their energy, their diet, the exercise. Get your rest, your health and happiness. It's so cool. So you can for them to think about in water, eat more vegetables, stuff like me time, walk, stretch, share your progress.
Yes. It's beautiful. And if you're opting into messages from Recorces, they will text you to remind you to follow up with your people, which is so cool. So cool. I can't keep recording, and it does. This is what happened yesterday. Which kind of walk people through it. And I mean, it shows like you follow up on day 3 and day 4, and what she's able to say, which is then you get a text message, and you love it. Like you sent us like so well. I didn't people who don't know anything about products can share this with their friends and family, and it comes with what to expect. I love that so much. All right, let me show you. You've already seen. So now that dashboard finally loaded, I'm in my virtual office. If you go to my business, that new tab that says sampling, this is a report of just all the people sampling. That's all that's on here. It is awesome. Great way to keep track and not lose anybody. I love it. So good.
Is someone helping Linda? Do you see what she's
Oh no,
something about? She's in Safari.
All right, I paused the recording. Maybe.
I don't know where Liz went.
Did I pause it? I think I paused. I don't know. Poor thing. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the same problem I was having.
I wonder why.
It's weird.
I wonder why. That's a bummer.
Mama,
Hmm.
Mama,
What happened to Liz?
She said she had a family thing she had to go do,
Oh,
so
okay.
she watched the recording. Okay.
yeah.
Well, let me try.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to go through the rest of these things real quick, and then we can just like talk about everything. So the sampling, that was new. Everything else is the same as it was here. Now the training center, guys, this is so unbelievably awesome. In the training center, go to your resource library. I would highly recommend spending some time back here and getting to know this. This is absolutely beautiful. Number one, you see that it's all categorized. Start here, start now, and then it goes through everything step by step, which is beautiful. But the thing they just added this convention is that tracker, guys. So under start here, start now, the very first thing is live it, love it, track it. And I think, Lana, it's very similar, if not the same, to what is sent in the samples.
Yeah, it's very similar.
So I printed it out, but this is so, oh my goodness.
Delicious water.
Delicious water. Hey, you all right? All right.
Delicious water.
I'm glad you like it. But this is super important. I'm going to have all my new people do this. Be careful. Okay, because it is so important to have realistic expectations, and it's a third-party validation of what you're telling them. Beautiful. The first steps to start, all this is just so beautiful. So definitely check it out. But the newest things I wanted to go over. You go down to, my poor computer's really struggling. It's like you have too many things going on. For the sharing system, this blew my mind. Have you looked through these workbooks yet?
Workbooks?
Okay.
Where are you working?
Under the sharing system.
Okay, where's that?
So you already in Train Center under Resource Library.
Right.
Okay. So you scroll down. There's a bunch of different little tabs.
Okay.
Right here. Next one down is sharing system.
Mhm.
Okay. After that, the first one that's there is the Healthy Business Workbook.
Okay.
If you do that every day, there is not even a possibility that you won't be successful in business. Literally. So it's beautiful, and I actually ordered the hard copies, which you can get in your print. Because I'm going to be filling out the Script Workbook. I bought it at the Texas Store Convention, and it is so beautiful because it really helped me completely understand the send, share, invite systems that we've been talking about. Like the send, share, invite system sounded beautiful, but I didn't fully grasp it until this session and this script book. So you can see it in here in a digital format. But I actually bought them. It's basically, it's so awesome. So send, it's kind of scripts. And obviously, you're not supposed to necessarily use it verbatim. You're supposed to use this as a launching pad and be you with your people. But if we kept it this simple, guys, there's not a person on the planet who can do this. This is so simple. You don't have to be an expert. All you're doing is loving your friends, connecting with them, and asking if you can share third-party tools for your story. And it's so beautiful. And I think because it's send, which is basically you're sending them a message, you're asking permission to start the conversation, and you're sharing a story or a resource of some kind, and then you're inviting them to an event. I think it really is. We must start doing events regularly. They ask for show of hands how many people do events. Not everybody raise their hand. Then they ask how many people do an event every month. Yeah, there are fewer people raise their hands. How many people do an event every week? You know, the only person who raised their hand was Beverly from Emily Gibson's team. Do you remember that, Beverly? She's the only one in the entire arena of 15,000 ambassadors. She does an event every week. That's just like, no wonder she's growing wilder. She actually does. And they're not always big. She just, every week she has something that her people can attend. So I love that.
And she thinks Facebook, if I remember right.
Wow.
Not
Yeah, she's on face-to-face.
The other thing I want you to see is the sampling system flyer.
Yeah.
Can you go on? It walks you through how to use the new sampling system step by step. Like what you say, how to use it, what to expect. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. She's coloring all over my whiteboard. Yeah. Okay.
The best way to put these is
I just printed them.
yeah. I don't have one. I might have to. Yeah. Okay.
I could print them for you, Rita.
The things that look like they'd be helpful for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
And some of them, it's like the workbook, the Healthy Business Book. I tried. You can't print that one. You have to actually order it through the thing. But some of these you can't print. So those three things: Healthy Business Workbook, the script workbook, and the sampling flyer. I was so excited about it. I was like, they just gave us the cherry on top to be successful. Not this one. Like this, such a beautiful design to do it. And the rest of it is relatively the same, except where did they put them? Did you hear about the Because of Plexus videos? Have you heard of those?
I don't think.
Yes, that email.
Oh, good. So somewhere in here,
I saw them yesterday. Somebody posted.
yeah, somewhere in here is that. Let's see. Like, guys, everything you're using your instant promotion, recruiting, and onboarding, all of it is just beautiful. Okay, but one other thing that I love that I want to show you. Have you looked at the Leadership Mastery tab?
No. I was actually so caught up with the Getting Started tab, the Start Now. I was so captivated by that because I thought if any of you took a new person to this section, this Get Started section, you could walk into Silver in like however fast they were willing to get there.
Yeah.
Because it helps them get started on their product and it helps them understand me plus in very simple graphic. The 3 steps of fast start, just that visual. You can walk somebody through this. You want $422 in 2 weeks? Here's how you do it. You know.
Yep. But so they developed this leadership mastery because of the work a lot of us have. And in here, guys, there's literally let's see, click on training roles. So basically, you celebrate your team who got most no's. Like because this is what we're about. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, it's so cool. Yes. Peeking at this is so good. Oh, the other thing I was going to show you, the training calendar. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Have you checked that yet?
Yes. That's how I
Oh my goodness.
that's how I found the link to the corporate thing yesterday.
Yes. Okay. That you need to utilize that. Okay, so there's a couple ways to get there. The easiest way I found is actually from your dashboard. Oh, so you're on your dashboard. But if you guys are getting after on your dashboard, scroll down a little bit.
Stay in the know. Is that?
Let's see. Well, it's a rotating picture.
Source letter still?
No.
I went back to my dashboard, the little box at the top on the left.
Yeah.
I'm back there, but I'm not seeing links. So
So if you're on your dashboard, scroll down a little bit. Same row as Consistency Club.
Uh-huh.
You'll see a box that changes every couple of seconds. And the second slide. So you see, are you seeing my screen right now? If you look back.
Yeah, I just see Sunny and Cher under there.
Okay, but look, see how there's these five dots? The second dot is the calendar.
Which thing are you guys clicking when you go to dashboard? I don't know where you're at.
So on your menu on the left-hand side, Rita.
Yeah.
The top, those 4 little boxes.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It'll take you to the dashboard.
And then you see your subscription, current PV,
points and rank. And scroll down from there.
Okay, but which thing, though? I'm not sure.
the next row, when you get to, you see Consistency Club in the middle.
I'm not seeing. Okay, so I have my business training center, incentives, sharing places, and I
You're,
don't know what.
you're still looking at the menu.
You're still on the menu.
Okay.
We're
On
looking.
top of that is my dashboard. Click on above my business. There's a box that says my dashboard,
Right.
an icon.
Right.
When you
Click
click,
that, and then you should see my subscription, current PV, points, and rank
so
across the top.
we're not.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Then what?
Click down.
Uh,
And there's consistency in the middle.
Okay.
The right of that says fresh start.
Okay.
And then click on that site dot over,
oh.
and you'll see it's a calendar.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. View now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know where I found this before because that's not how I got to it.
Well, you can also find it in the resource center. I just don't remember where. So instead of looking for it, I was like, I know where this is. You do it. But now all you do is click on the flag that is appropriate to you. And it will take you to that calendar because we're now in US Spanish, Canada, Australia, and guess, did you see we're launching in Mexico in 2020?
I saw-
That's so exciting! Oh my God.
It's already there.
Hey,
I know, we wish they'd lunch in the Philippines.
Um, it's awesome. Okay, so but now you can scroll down and see the training calendar. So this, guys, is so important that another thing
Yeah.
I really came away with is I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to use what corporate is already doing. Plug people into these things.
Yeah.
So good. And it's color coded. Oh my gosh. It was so fun to hear Genevieve talk about this. She goes, it's color coded, y'all. Everybody say it. It's color coded. And then you can click. Eliza's over here going color coded. And then you can click on any one of the things and it will take you right there, everything in the link. Like, it's just beautiful. And it even tells you right underneath the incentives and promotions going on this month.
Yep.
Like, oh my goodness, this will help keep us squared away, y'all.
Right. So, like on the 26th, there's this yellow dot.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on the yellow dot, you can register for that training.
Yes.
And then I got the Zoom link, which I couldn't get on because the event was full. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get again for tomorrow. Trying again.
Mm-hmm.
So
good. So
click on that.
So I basically feel like, okay, I'm going to come back to trying to look at y'all. Okay. I basically came away, one of my biggest takeaways from convention was any excuse I had of I didn't have a system or I didn't know what to do or where to find the stuff is no longer a valid excuse. They have mapped out for us exactly what we need to do. The only thing that's going to hold us back is if we don't do the things. So, that being said, there's a few things we actually must do. We must either invite the people to an already existing event or host our own. And I think that's going to look different for everybody depending on where you are. But I have a very real fear of doing a local event. Like, I feel like I have done them in Illinois because I have a support system there. And it's not that I have no support system in Washington, but it's very different. These are not people who have known me since I was born and love me enough they're going to come just because they love me. You know what I mean? It's like I moved into a new place. And so, yeah. But I'm finding that people need them. They love them. I joined after an event, y'all. Like, seriously. So I got to get over that and start doing it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was yours an online event stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So the word I'm getting from our Jewel upline Megan, we're doing happy half hour in July. Our team. So we got to I have to map all that out. That's going to be exciting. I'm terrified. But it's going to be good. And Megan's planning at least 2 different 3-day blitzes in July. She said, because getting people on active, and 3-day blitzes are just a really, really great launch. It's an inexpensive way for people to buy in and try the product. And especially now with active where you feel it immediately, it's very exciting. Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, did you post the link to Jessica's,
Oh
not Jessica,
no.
Emily,
What?
um,
No. Only on the board.
Emily did a thing Saturday. It was a 2-part how to use Instagram.
Yes.
But I felt like for the verbiage used and the system that she used with engaging her Instagram people is very much the same as we would do with a person we know, or a person we're talking to, but the key was she always had an event, that week to invite them to.
Exactly.
So I feel like unless there's something we have already in place, we're going to be limited with our send, share, invite system.
Exactly.
And unless there's, I know this event is, I know this is on the calendar. I know, what's coming. And I know one of the things she does is she and Brooke use the same 3-day blitz group over and over and over. They don't have to add their team. They don't have to get their team plugged in. Everybody stays in the group and you just add new people and they wipe everything from previous. Did you hear her tell that?
No.
Did you
I
see
haven't
that
watched the whole
training?
thing. I think that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, it's like that would be so helpful.
Yeah.
I know Megan doesn't do that. She just adds new stuff on top of the old. And it ends up being so confusing because there's all that old stuff that keeps popping up in the events. She keeps changing the name of it.
Oh, this side. This side. Hey. Nope, not that side, just this side. Okay, then you're all done. You can have it if you color on this side, but not on the back.
Anyway, I think it would be really helpful to have that. There's so many groups right now that I can't even keep them all straight. People get really frustrated.
I'll go watch the rest of her thing because I think that might be really, really helpful. And I feel like, yes, 3-day blitzes, especially if we're going to do 2, if one team is doing them, I'm all done trying to like reinvent the wheel. So if they're doing 2, I'm going to use those 2 those weeks. And then the other 2 weeks, I want to figure out what I'm doing. And I feel like,
Mama,
what? I know. Go get it. Sure. Like I have to fix it. I'm like, no, you go get it. Okay. But yes, I feel like I need to have an in-person event probably once a month because I'm so afraid of it. Like I probably just need to do it. And then, personal events for people or maybe our own. I don't know. Well, there's also going to be, so there's the happy half hour in July. And then if they're doing 2 different 3-day blitzes, then I could just do, or we could all do, you guys are local to each other. Y'all could do a in-person event and I'll do one here. That 4th week. And then, I mean, that's the thing, guys. It's like, we can sit here and you can only sit and plan and strategize and analyze for so long. And if you keep doing it past that, you get nowhere. This it is simple enough that even the new people could do it if we had it set up that we were doing it the same every month, like Emily Gibson does. Like if we just were doing this, then it takes the fear out of it for everybody. They're just like, oh, I can do that. It's not this
Just
big
do
scary
what
unknown.
I did.
Yeah, just same.
Yeah.
Stephanie?
I really like how Emily has a very very clear, simple process she moves people through. You know, are you on Facebook? Great. Add me as a friend. Great. Do you have a minute to join this group? She sends them a link. You know, she invites them. She sends, can you get on right now and let me know you've accepted the, I mean, she just tells them what to do. And while she's in one conversation, she doesn't wait for them to get back,
Mm-mm.
wait to go follow up. She just
And you know,
makes it all happen right.
yes, yes. Our thing's going to end here in a few seconds, but Rita, did you have a question?
Is there a date in July for the happy hour?
I get to pick it, but right now it's the 17th or 18th, whatever that Thursday is. Unless
Okay, good.
my people can't do it, then I get to I can change the date if I need to. But
Okay, good, because I'm going away a little before that, but that's fine.
okay.
Okay.
Cool beans. All right, yes, I feel like, girls, we have the tools. We can do this, and it's going to be beautiful. And we do it scared. Like, in the beginning, it's scary because we've never done it. But just
Right.
get scared. And I feel like